Today, we're getting into the real story of San Aurelio ARPA, a community that's become a Florida legend.
Yeah, the legend is all about lost gold and a crazy raid on some mysterious libertarian hideout.
But you know, that official story about it being a dangerous cult, it just doesn't add up.
So to figure out why they did it, we've got to go back to the very beginning.
And it all really starts with one person, Sarah Whitfield, a former consultant of all things.
She got into this huge fight with state regulators over her tiny farm and selling raw milk.
For Sarah, this wasn't really about safety. It was about her freedom to just live her life.
Can you believe it? The state bulldozed her farm, so she went looking for somewhere they couldn't touch.
Down in Florida, her story started attracting other people who felt just as pushed out.
People like Ethan, an Army vet who felt like the system he fought for was just falling apart.
For him, this was a new mission: protect a community he actually believed in.
Then you have Marcus Lee, a genius coder who got kicked out of Silicon Valley for not fitting in.
His goal? To build new systems that nobody could control, where thought was actually free.
And finally, Gabo Martinez and Daniel Herrera, two guys united by a philosophy forged in struggle.
See, for them, it wasn't just politics. Their faith said true freedom was a moral necessity.
So building this community wasn't just a political statement. It was a spiritual calling.
So you've got all these different people, and believe it or not, they all connect in a bar.
And over a few drinks, this radical idea comes up. What if we built a place they couldn't wreck?
And that's when this crazy idea gets real. Sarah had a plan, and it was actually legal.
No, this wasn't squatting. It was a long-term legal play that would take years of work.
The search eventually led them to a place called San Aurelio, basically a ghost town in a swamp.
I mean, the place was a wreck. Just the bones of an old town, completely forgotten by time.
But where most of us would just see ruins, they saw something totally different: a blank slate.
It wasn't about being sure it would succeed. It was about having hope for the first time. So that's how it all started. But the real question was, could this actually work?